It's quite scary, but millions of people don't know when they will have their debt paid off, let alone have a solid plan. Hi, my name is Jazz. I'm a personal finance and lifestyle blogger working in the finance industry by day. Welcome to my channel where I talk about all things money management to live your best life without needing a fortune to do it. It is sad to say that in this materialistic centered world, it can be very difficult to feel like you're doing well financially. Financial freedom and stability may seem so far out of reach because success is often measured by luxury. We don't all have a large portfolio, multiple sources of income, or a high net pay to show that we are doing well, but it doesn't mean that we aren't. Don't be discouraged by anyone out there that may seem like they are at a better place financially. Our money journey is unique to our own individual life, so be proud in knowing that there are realistic signs that prove you're on the right path. I'm going to tell you 9 everyday signs you're actually doing well financially. If you recognize even just a few of these in your own life, pat yourself on the back. You're showing up, you're doing the work, and you're building good habits that lead to long-term financial freedom. If you want to stay on top of your finances, check out my shop, lovejazzjoy.store, where you can get affordable budgeting spreadsheets. Plus, subscribe to this channel and follow my website, lovejazzjoy.com, to receive more personal finance tips and strategies. Now let's talk about those 9 realistic signs you're actually doing well with your money. Number 1, you're paying your bills on time every month. Even if money is tight or the due dates are drawing close, you're keeping up, and that is a huge thing. Paying your bills on time helps you avoid late fees, protects your credit score, and helps you stay in control of your financial obligations. Consistency is key, and it builds trust with your money. If this is not you don't pay your bills on time every month, a recommendation: consult with your bank about overdraft protection services. They may have checking line of credit as an option that can not only protect you from being overdrafted, but also help you in paying your bills on time. Everyday sign number 2, you've built a small emergency fund, and this can be $500 to $1,000 to $2,000. It may not feel like much, but that little cushion is big for peace of mind. It is your first line of defense against life surprises like car repairs, medical co-pays, or unexpected bills. The fact that you've set aside even just a little bit shows financial discipline and care for your future self. If you haven't yet built a small emergency fund, I highly recommend to start. First, know where your money is going and how much you can realistically set aside every paycheck towards your emergency fund. I will link some of my articles down below to help guide you, or you can check out this video. Everyday sign number 3, you know where your money goes every month. Whether you use a budget app, Google Sheets, or mobile banking, you track your money. You're not just spending blindly, you're taking ownership of your income and staying connected to your financial reality. If you don't know where your money goes every month, start building a budget. And again, some articles that can guide you will be linked in the description below. Sign number 4, you're able to cover your basic needs without borrowing. If you can afford groceries, gas, rent, and utilities without using your credit card or taking out a personal loan, you are actually so far ahead. Nearly half of Americans depend on a credit card to cover essential living expenses, and that's incredibly heartbreaking, but that's reality. So if you are meeting your basic needs with your own income, that is a major accomplishment. If you are barely scraping by with your own money, I highly recommend to stick to a strict budget and consider personal finance counseling. This service may be offered by your bank for free, so definitely check out their website. Sign number 5, you have a system for paying off debt. Whether you've been using the snowball method, avalanche method, or any other method that has been working for you, you have a strategy in place. It's quite scary, but millions of people don't know when they will have their debt paid off, let alone have a solid plan. If you're not one of those people, it means you've decided to face it, manage it, and work toward becoming debt-free with intention. If you are one of those millions of people, here's a finance tip for you. Read up on some free personal finance resources on how to pay off your debt, and get yourself a debt payoff budget sheet or template. Feel free to check out the debt payoff budget sheet I have in my shop, or explore all of your options on Etsy. Sign number 6, aside from your emergency fund, you're saving for something specific. It doesn't have to be an expensive, high-end vacation. Maybe you're putting money away for the holidays, a hobby, birthday, or a weekend trip. Whatever you may be saving for, you are saving intentionally. And that leads to intentional living. You're making room for both joy and responsibility. Sign number 7, you make thoughtful spending decisions. You think twice before impulse buying. You may even wait the recommended 24 hours to 7-day period before even considering the item again. You diligently compare prices, you skip the sale if it doesn't fit your priorities. You're just very thoughtful and aware of how you spend your money. This type of habit is financial maturity in action and is a step towards financial stability. Sign number 8, you've stopped living paycheck to paycheck. Even if you only have $100 buffer between pay periods, that's progress. Creating breathing room for yourself between paychecks reduces stress, increases flexibility, and gives you more control over your money. If you haven't reached this point in your financial journey, of course it's much easier said than done, but work on increasing your income. Do so by asking your manager for a raise, by creating a list of assignments and projects that you've successfully completed and went above and beyond in. Another option, of course, would be to get a second job or decrease your expenses. Sign number 9, you've started investing for retirement. You do not need a 6-figure, 7-figure portfolio to be on the right track. The majority of citizens don't even have the amount in their portfolio until they're closer to retirement. Although at a certain age, the amount you contribute to your retirement matters, right now, it matters less than the habit. You've taken the most important step, which is simply just getting started. If you're not investing into your retirement, talk to your employer about plans they may offer. Ask them about how you can enroll and if they offer contribution match. If they do, max it out. Another option would be to open up a Roth IRA with your bank or through my personal favorites, Robinhood and Fidelity. And those are your 9 everyday signs you're doing well financially. No matter where you are in your financial journey, remember, it's not about being perfect or having a lot of money. It's about being intentional with that money and managing it wisely. If you have checked off any of these signs, be proud of yourself. I promise that every step you take, small or big, is progress that will pay off over time. Like every other video, I have a related article for you linked in the description below. It's more in-depth and has resources for you to utilize throughout your financial journey. I hope you found these 9 sites encouraging and helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed rest of your day and see you in the next video.